Sorry about that. Hey, Jerry, first of all, congrats on the win. Second of all, just your defense once again coming up big in key moments today, kind of like a bend but don't break style. Just what were you guys doing that was working so well, especially in in those drives where they were moving the ball well and then they get inside the 5 and they just couldn't break the wall, it seemed like.
Yeah, I mean, we knew once we got in the red zone, we had to just pin our backs against the wall and come out swinging. I think the back seven did a fantastic job of swarming around those receivers, confusing the quarterback, playing downhill, knocking out those 1-yard runs so they can't get in the goal line. I think those were huge plays by those guys. But that's what we do as a defense. We make the opposing team fight for every inch, for every blade of grass. That's Buffalo Bills football, and those guys did a fantastic job.
The last couple of weeks you've been talking about, or you guys have been asked about finding your identity. Just what is this defense's identity, and have you found it? And if you have, what's been that difference maker in finding it these last couple of weeks?
I feel like for us, our identity is being relentless. You're going to get us for every inch. Like I said, every inch, every yard, you're going to have to fight for it. We're going to make you work for it no matter what time is in the game, no matter who's on the field. Just like last week, on the 1-yard line, quarterback trying to run a sneak. Just like this week, we got in the red zone. We're going to make them fight for it. We go back out there, we understand we're in the red zone. We're going to make them fight. That's just our tenacity. That's just our nature on this team. And I like the guys. I love the guys for having that ability, for being that resilient. No matter where we're at on the field, we feel like we have an opportunity to give our offense the ball because we know what they can do with it.
Thanks, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry, Jenna Cottrell in Rochester. This is the Bills' first win on Monday Night Football since 1999. Tonight, a statement. What does it feel like to be a part of this team? And, obviously you've been with the group over the years, just to have a win like this and to have, the nation's attention.
It was a lot of fun. It's always great to be on the winning side. The back seven did a fantastic job of taking the ball away. We try to do our best to put our offense on the field. They're a high-powered group. We know that they can score points. So whenever we can create a short field, create turnovers, we want them to go out there and put on a show. And they did that tonight, and it was fun watching.
What do you think? What has impressed you the most about this team in these last couple of weeks, or especially after tonight?
Just how resilient the guys are. COVID going on. With no matter what situation happens, whether it's real life or in the game, we're going to come out there swinging. We're going to come out there fighting. That's something that's been embedded in this organization, being Bills football and how we play. And I feel like these guys have grasped that. They understand it, and it shows. No matter where we're at on the field, as a defense, we're going to make it earn every inch. And I like that. I like that attitude. I like that mentality that we can go out there and stop you. If we're on the 1-yard line for 4 plays, we can stop you. We all believe in ourselves, and we try to go out there and show it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Jerry, Thad Brown in Rochester. First Monday night win since 1999. I know it's just a stat, and I know you're not responsible for most of those, but still is another step for this franchise, another, reflection of where this team has come. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, it means a lot to be a part of anything great in this organization. It means a lot, not only to me, but it means a lot to the guys in the locker room. But, from day one, since Brandon Bing and Sean McDermott came over here, they've changed the culture. They have already brought a playoff caliber mentality to this organization and to this team. And you finally get to reap the benefits of it right now, which is fun. Playing on Monday night is always a lot of fun. And I'm happy that we're able to go out there and get the win. But, I just like the way that the guys battle. No matter where we're at on the field, no matter what phase is on the field, special teams, offense, or defense, you're going to get us and you're going to get our best stuff. And so it's fun watching everybody go out there and do throws and do what we do best, make a fight for the football.
You talk about Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott changing culture. Does winning like this on prime time also play a hand in changing culture and changing maybe the reputation of this team nationwide?
Absolutely. It's prime time, so we got all of Bills Mafia, all of Bills Nation watching, so you suddenly want to go out there and put on a good show for them, just because when we're playing games, they're our biggest fans. So I think for us to go out there and put that on, it's great. It's a lot of fun to be on the winning side. So, but like I said, a lot of that goes to those guys in the front office and how they've changed the culture and brought in a playoff caliber mindset where we come in here knowing and thinking that we can win no matter what.
All right. Sorry to cut you off, Thad, but Jerry, you are good to go.
Okay.